morning. It is a Tuesday morning. I'm just about to head to work. Now, it's actually light outside when I'm going to work today. I'm actually going to work for a 10 a.m. shift till 6 p.m. shift today. And so therefore, I thought I'd show you my makeup routine, but on a day when I actually have time because it's light outside. It's really simple makeup routine. This is kind of my everyday makeup, no makeup look when I'm going to work. And you know, I feel like at work you don't really want to wear too much because you're kind of stressing, you're kind of at work. But also this is on days where like I'll wear makeup if I'm like, say, going to my mum's for a Sunday roast. I've got my jumper on and I've got this skirt on, which is like a slight slit down the end of it, and it's like ruched up the top and then down at the end of it it's got slight slits. It's kind of like smart casual for work. And I've currently got my straighteners heating up, so I've just got to keep an eye on them. So anyway, all the products as always are Tropic. As I've said before, I built up my routine over the last 6 years where I've gone from other brands to complete Tropic because I just love the brand, and then I became an ambassador. So that's pretty much that. But we're going to get started because I do have to get to work at some point today. So as always, I'll start with my Illumina and I'll just pop it on all of my red spots and under my eyes, which are always baggy and dark. I did actually pluck my eyebrows today, so we're going to be putting that in between the eyebrows as well. I've got a couple of spots come up. I think it's because I've been changing my contraceptive pill. And it's a really long process because the one I'm taking currently goes on for 3 months and then you take it off in 7 days, but I was originally taking it off for 4 days, so I had to do three times of that. See how it went. It didn't go well, so now I'm trying the 3 times of the 7 days, so it's taking about a year to sort out. And I'll just blend that in with my velvet cushion, which is meaning that I am getting spots because I'm quite hormonal, and my hormones and my anxiety is all up in the spout. So I will be glad over the next couple of months when it is sorted. I just blend that in and then I go straight in with my CC creams. This has an SPF of 50 and it comes onto your face white and then it ends up like a dark. So I just literally rub this all over my face in all the main areas. And then I just put some dots around where I've not been able to get like that. I really like this product. It's brilliant. It's something that I haven't actually used before until more recently. I was using my Skin Shade, which is like a SPF again, but it's comes away naturally. But it's because for that I feel like is perfect for like holiday. This is perfect for like day-to-day UK type vibe. And I do actually blend this in with my hands because it's more of a cream than a product. But as you can see, it went on white and now it's going on beautiful. And I will just do that again because I put on quite a thin layer because I'm rubbing it in with my hands. I just like to put on 2 thin layers. As you can see, that's quite thin, it's not thick at all. And then I'll just blend it in again in areas. I love this makeup routine because it's so quick and easy for work. And it also still looks like you've got something on your face and you're making an effort. And again, my work's very much like smart casual type vibes, so you don't have to like, I don't get me wearing no heels, but I also still want to look presentable because we do have, you know, people come into the office and things like that. So, and also I don't know, I just feel like it makes you feel better when you're around with colleagues and presentable. And that is pretty much that. All done. And I will just give it a quick blend with the beauty blender as well if I feel like it just needs it. Oh, not too much. Then we're going to go straight on to the blusher and the highlight. So I use our Butter Tint in the shade Confident. And I literally just pop it all around my contour lines. And I'm going to do the same on top of that with our Sunglaze Illuminating Bronzing Drops. This is one of my favourite products from Tropic. I'm obsessed with it. And literally, I did an event for Tropic a couple of weeks ago and I was speaking to a family friend who actually attended the event. And she was like, "You've got me hooked on this." And I was like, "I know, it's so good, isn't it?" Really, it's so good. And then I just blend that in with one of my blushes. This one is the Precision Face brush. So it's got like a pointy end and a kind of not pointy end. And I literally just blend that in to the contour lines, as you can see. And this just kind of makes it look like you've got so much more makeup on than you actually do, but it's literally 3 products and SPF, and it's buttery, it's creamy, it doesn't feel like you've got heavy makeup on. And again, for a day when like you're in the office, you're stressed, you've got lots of work to do, it's perfect. We're then going to go into eyebrows, and as always, I don't do much with my eyebrows. I always just brush them out with the brush. This one is the 3-in-1 eye brush. I'm so glad it has it on the side because I'm terrible with names of like the brushes and stuff. And then anywhere, as you might not be able to see in the camera, but like here, I just have a random bit that looks like it's got no hair, and here where I've brushed them, and I just add a little bit of powder into those areas where it looks like I've like not got anything, and then I will just give it another brush through like so. Voila. We're then going to give the eyelashes a good old curl with the eyelash curler. I was so worried about having my straighteners on, causing no fires. Give that a good curl. And then I don't use my extension fluffs on a work day. I just go in with a brown mascara on both of my eyes. Just again, a bit more of a natural look because I've got such a natural face on. I felt like if you accentuated your eyelashes too much, it would look a bit weird. So I just like to do a simple brown on the eyelashes. I can't talk and do it at the same time, as you can see. And then we're going to end it off with, of course, some lip products. So I just used the Lip Fudge Plumping Lip Condition, and this one is in the shade Rosewood. I love a nude look, and I feel like I hate when you first put your makeup on and you have that white all over your lips where you put your makeup on. As this just gives it the natural like lip gloss, lip balm look, but also with a tad bit of a tint. And I also, actually I normally do this before, but I forgot today. I also just grab one of my lip pencils in like a darker colour and just go on the outside just to give a slight bit of definition. See, looks better. Just for when I first put makeup on because again, white lips. And that is pretty much it. We're going to finish it off with the finishing touch. Makeup setting spray. Of course, this is the only non-microplastic makeup setting spray I've ever been able to find, which is absolutely insane because so many products have microplastics in them now. And I'm pretty much done. I'm now going to come off the camera and I'm going to just do my hair, put my jewellery on, and then put my spray on, just so you can see it with like my full face like properly down. And then yeah, that's kind of it basically. So just give me a moment and I'll do that. Okay, so this is the final look. I have got just some jewellery in, just some earrings that my nan got me, and then just a little hoop. I'm not sure how I feel about the hoop next to it. I'm going to be honest, I actually might take them out. I feel like these are so big, you don't need a second piercing in them. So we're just going to take those out. I've got my little one up here. I've put on my Vera Wang Princess Spray and of course my Tropic Feel Fresh deodorant. And then for some reason my hair was looking super greasy today, and I try and use like any ethical products if Tropic don't do a product like that, and I do like a dry shampoo, and Tropic don't actually have a dry shampoo as of yet. I say as of yet because Susie is incredible at making new products, and I have said to her a couple of times, can you make a dry shampoo? So more people say it and you want it, then she might do it. But at the moment I've been using the Corinne Taylor dry shampoo powder. This one is in the grapefruit and sage flavour, but it's vegan, cruelty free, and it's a powder rather than a spray, and it's quite nice, and you only put a tiny bit on, and then it blends into your hair, and I just literally pop a little bit on, put my head over, rub it all in, and it does seem to look less greasy, so we like that. I'm a little bit worried about my voice because I have got to speak today, so I'm going to stop talking now, but that is pretty much my day over, pretty much my makeup routine. It's really simple, really easy. As you can see, I've got makeup on, it's really quick, and it doesn't look like too much but too little either, so it's a perfect one for me and work. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed the kind of makeup series that's been coming out recently. I think I've got one more to film at this point, but it depends if I like the last video, because sometimes I film them and then I'm like, nah, I hate it. But yeah, I will let you know, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.